Sometimes games don't go to plan for Call of Duty pros. Today, we're looking at times Call of Duty pros got slammed and suffered some of the worst losses in Call of Duty history.
Octane trying to get on the board at the very least. Can he find something tremendous here? His teammates on the pinch already. Kenny might be able to get something going here. There's at least one. Spots the second. The guns are up and FaZe collapse upon them. The LA Thieves absolutely slaughtered on Berlin Search and Destroy.
You know, sometimes Octane drops a donut and his team wins anyway. Sometimes he drops a donut and they get 6-0 smoked. This time the latter was not remotely close. There was almost never a round where I thought LA Thieves had a chance. I mean, talk about a bounce back game. Just pure and utter domination on Berlin. But I mean, hey, the damage output was there from Octane. Just could not finish a kill.
10 seconds. Bomb planted. Simp 1v1 versus Kenny. Doesn't land the stun. And Kenny, oh my God, he's leaving him on the table. He's staying by the bomb site. And Simp, it's a victory lap, and here we go. It's 6-0. It's double donuts on the day. Atlanta FaZe, they are laughing. They are laughing at the LA Thieves. The donut is meant to be a treat. You're not meant to have too many of them, and sweet Jesus, that was some display in the search and destroy from FaZe.
Dude, I mean, Draza tried in that final round, you know, and then Simp just, I took it to him. That has to be, maybe in Call of Duty history, but even for like the CDL, I mean, I've never seen double donuts. I don't know if I've ever seen double 6-0s.
If anything, the conversation we'll have is maybe find some glimmer of hope, like bring it back a little bit, get the guns warm. I don't know if ULTRA are going to give them a chance to do that.
Now you see the streaks coming in, the positioning now all the way pushed up. Cammy though, isn't he taken down? Bans though there for the trade. And yeah, they're going to try to close this out as soon as they can. Put the pressure on Minnesota ROKKR. As on the hill, Major Maniac able to find one, but there is Cammy and Kleenex, and you can just see Cammy not missing right now.
I think this is big. Like, how many times have we seen a team get going late in the game, get on a little bit of a heater? Don't let it happen. Put them away. Put them in the dirt. And that's exactly what ULTRA do. One of the biggest hardpoint victories you're ever going to see. 250 to 34. Are you kidding?
This talk, you know, 5 hills ago, not even close, looking to embarrass them to start this series. Maybe a little bit of life. Scump has actually crawled his way back to even. But congratulations on that. Maybe looking for the glide and maybe some of this time. But, I mean, Miles, 240 seconds to 60. Not even close.
No, not even close. The Galen Center starting to light up. Pressure on. And you may as well have thrown in the towel an hour ago. That was perfection from the LA Thieves. I have no words.
More of that here. It's not going to be that type of matchup, though. It's maybe not going to have your challengers type player in gameplay. This is going to be a star-studded lineup of Toronto ULTRA, as they'll look to get things flowing early on, line it up in front of Insight. But the early time going the way of Joe DeCeves.
Yeah, a very tough test here early for LAG. I mean, this is ULTRA's best hardpoint map on the year throughout stage 4. You know, they're 2-0, but 13-3 on the year. They do not lose it often.
No, they are absolutely impressive on this particular map and mode. Kleenex, nice little start from him. They're finding all the kills here early, setting up for the P2 rotation. Beans has got mid cut up and sliced up. They still lock it down. It has just been dominant just in the slang early. Sets them up for a ton. Now that's a 45-second P1 and holding rotation the entire time for the P2. It doesn't get more lopsided than this early. That'll be a 3 dead though, and a chance to maybe flip the script. The pressure going to be to Kleenex to hold this and hold the spawns. He's able to do it so far.
Yeah, massive kill on a Johnny. Johnny was able to pop 2. I mean, if he gets that, maybe he gives his team spawns right before ULTRA pop
Probably
on
does,
up.
yeah.
But doesn't happen. Kleenex, as you said, able to find it. Yeah, I mean, you're already 70-0 here on the first map of the day.
No, that's one of those one-on-ones that doesn't really show on the scoreboard, but it's a one-on-one that can be a massive swing in the overall score line. For Guerrillas, mate, we're looking for that first point as we're getting deeper into this, hoping to find some kind of opening. They're finally, nope, I lied. They're not going to get that first second in yet. All right, they're on the scoreboard. 1 dead. Is there 4 dead again? And this is the biggest hardpoint victory of the year. Ass whooping delivered. LAG get thunderstruck. Yeah, something.
He's going third again, and then comes dead. Ellie, guys, watch out of your weapon. Yeah, one's on P1, on P1.
Last guy.
Eli weak. Eli absolute dead.
Nice.
Bottom comes.
I'm picking up white,
Tell me, watch your weapon. Play soft on P5 or white, bro. I have bottom comes. I have
one shot white.
Get time.
Top white.
Bottom comes in. Bottom comes on the right.
Bottom comes in top tower.
He's shooting.
Nice. One top tower spawn.
Nice. Bottom comes again. Left side. Bottom comes. One in lockers. Bottom comes. Andy. Lockers dead. Nice. I'll get third. You guys get time. Look at one shot. Make sure you have it right. Make sure you have it right. Look your river from time. Look your river. Bottom comes. They can be river. Bottom comes. One shot dead.
Nothing right. Nothing white.
I saw your bottom comes. Yo, bottom comes. No. Yeah, they can be bottom comes. I'm one shot. I have nothing.
Nothing white.
Bottom comes. Need it, Paco. I have over you. Play our side. Bottom comes right side on the cutty. The front corner, if that makes sense. Yeah, I heard you. Bottom comes dead. Watch your river.
Middle dead.
I'm seeing you. Bottom comes. Heard you. Nice shit, 3. I have all comes.
It's not laps. It's guys that are dialed in right now, trying to put through the finishing blow. Just need 10 more points. I think they get the tick here if they're able to do it. You're spawning out so deep. This might be done. We're looking at a 250 to 38 score line. A masterclass from NYSL in map 1. Lord almighty. Now the laps come out. Kismet, he's having a lap. Oh. Spawn pipes is exactly where OpTic was able to pin them last time. They can technically win it on this hard point if they can continue these flawless holds. Now I get to purify, so yeah, pop that out immediately.
Are they about to win on the 6th hill of the game?
It looks like that might be the case, Joe. That is efficient hard point at its best.
The 6th, well, typically it's about 3 rotations on frequency.
OpTic Gaming are currently playing league play. Literally, Crim6 is cooking up a meal right now. Just toasting the entire side of UYU. Crim6 has streaks. He's 20-6 on 6 in a row. That is one of the better hardpoint performances you're ever going to see. Series, OpTic Gaming.
Forest hardpoint team in the world up against the weakest team in their division.
215 plays 28 here. And we're looking at Ruins. You're looking at any entrance with Vitality. This very well could end here, Jack.
Oh, I think it's going to end here. You've got the artillery blocking the one side. Mauls is the only threat pushing towards the hard point. Right now, you've got Kenny watching over for mid Ruins. 232 to 28. The score. One final push for Vitality. And this one will be over. Glide bombs coming in. I think at this point, they've given up, folks. You've just witnessed TK put on a clinic of how to play Ardennes Forest hardpoint. 250 to 28, one of the most one-sided maps I've casted in Call of Duty World War II.
Well,
wow.
That is map 1.
It would be a problem. They're alone on the map right now.
It's like a lead play game. Like all 4 of them just queued up. They got right hardpoint.
Oh, well, this is interesting. I was just told that Thieves actually own it right now. They beat Minnesota by 190 on Moscow. So what, a 250 to 60 they were able to do. This might destroy that. We're looking at a record on the year right now. By a wide margin. Lord God, Kleenex with his 70-second triple of the game.
They're going to start calling in streaks like we see in Control. They're already on the next hill. This is over. Done. They're not getting in.
Joe's calling for the closeout now.
14 points.
14 on the board for Thieves. They get in for a second to contest, but clearly cleaned off of it. It started from the break. It ends here. Thieves just handed the most devastating loss on the year. Ultra with the knockout blow in the map 1. Woo!